Hello guys, welcome back to Theme Park Thrills. My name's William and today's video we are continuing building our very own theme park in Planet Coaster. We're going to finish the station, finish the theming around our brand new ride. So, before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Planet Coaster, theme park and whatever content that's coming along. Okay guys, welcome back to Planet Coaster. Here we are in the loading screen, just about to get in. And now we are in the time lapse. So honestly, at the moment, I am just trying to reprofile this coaster because honestly, it had quite a boring ending. If you can't remember from the last video, sort of just snaked around, and yeah, it was just really boring. So at the moment, I'm trying to create something similar to Dragon's Fury, and now I'm reprofiling the airtime hill to make it a bit less wavy. However, I didn't think that worked. So yeah, we're just reprofiling the inversion, smoothing it out, testing it. As we do, quite a lot going on at the moment. Just trying to smooth it out. Quite a lot's actually going on. Now we're just adding this horseshoe turn element, similar to Dragon's Fury, or just a nice outer bank turn into the Heartline roll, into quite a smooth ending. We'll just go through it real quick. Didn't really like it. Playing around with that a little bit more. And yeah, quite a lot is going on. We just keep testing it, trying to figure it out, just smooth it out. Get it right, smooth that ending out, and yeah, so that's about it. And now I'm just picking a place to put it where it looked nice. Had to smooth out the terrain, play around with it a little bit, make it look all nice. Now we're just creating a nice little thing. I'm doing honest, in this video I've just been so decisive about what I'm actually doing to the ride, but at the moment I'm just adding a nice sort of lake where you go around the lake. And the fountains, I think I eventually link them up, so as the coaster goes past, they activate. Unfortunately, you can't actually see them from the ride, but at the moment, yeah, just creating trigger sequence, as I just said. Not a lot really going on, quite boring really. Luckily, it's all going so quickly. Just testing it out, seeing how it looks, making sure I get everything right, building up these rocks for these supports to go in, just because sometimes they do look a little bit finicky. But yeah, going quite well. Then just putting some more supports in, and I think next I'll just play around with it for a little bit until I decide on what I actually want to do. So yeah, I'm trying to put a forest in, but I couldn't really get the effect I wanted with this, so I think I just ended up scrapping it. So it's all a bit pointless really. Trying to build the bush down off the edge, however it just doesn't happen, so I give up. I think if you think this looks better or what I eventually put in, just let you guys decide really. But the rocks do look alright, however, just not very happy, so I decided no. Just build up the terrain, make a nice little like Grand Canyon sort of effect, but not the right colour. And now I'm just making a nice big centrepiece in the middle, which is basically just a massive boulder with some plants on it, but basically just building up the shape, adding a different rock to add a different colour, adding some bushes, you know, just sorting it out. Sorry for being a bit boring, but it's really just describing what's going on. So yeah, honestly at this moment I'm just trying to make a nice sort of themed ride that interacts with the terrain. Don't know why I went to put Dragon there, but thought it would look quite good. Wasn't really sure what I'm doing, but yeah. So pretty much just speeding through it all, trying to create a nice area on the outside, and again I just give up because terrain's easier to make look nice, I guess. Making it sort of trying to interact with the terrain's really cool. But when I was building this ride, I want to make sort of a mix between Taron and Icon. Now, it's not exactly like Taron, but Taron's quite good because it's quite close to the ground, quite good, whips in and out of a lot of areas, waffling, but like whips in and out, very close to the ground, very tight angles. So at the moment I'm just it's sort of like Icon because of Mac multi-launch. It has actually got 2 launches, as you'll see later. But at the moment I'm just sort of editing it, building another rock, copy and pasting that through, making it look rather nice. Now this is some foliage that I actually agree with and keep it all in place, but just I think the secret with it is just to layer a bunch of different types of trees, which makes a nice sort of effect. But honestly at the moment I'm just chilling, trying to make sure I get a nice effect. To be honest, this took so long. If you didn't know, this is like 20 times speed or something stupid. Now I'm just going through it again, seeing what I think, smoothing it out. Trying to reprofile this was actually a pain, so I just gave up because it was alright. Now just watching it go around, not really doing much. Oh wait, here we go. I add another Heartline roll in. Or is it? I don't know if it was Heartline roll or the other one, I can't remember the name. But yeah, I'm just sort of editing it like I did before, adding a second inversion, which makes it a lot more thorough. It has actually got, I think the ride in total had like 4 inversions, which is pretty good. So yeah, 4 inversions, which is alright, rather than the original 3. But I don't think it's too inversion heavy like the Smiler. And now, building stations. So honestly, building stations is something I'm absolutely rubbish at. So, if anyone has any tips, please just leave them down below. But at the moment, I'm just trying to build a station. But again, I scrapped this after a while because I can't get anything I actually like. Because it always looks too boxy, or there's something wrong with it, or something doesn't line up properly. I tried to place some foliage in, it's just like, I don't understand why that's also flat. Like, the bushes that you put on the walls are so flat, so it just looks terrible. And then I think eventually I do just scrap it, because it's just not really what I like. It's not really what I like. It isn't half bad. It looks sort of like Old Town at Thorpe Park, and I was trying to place these in, make them look nice, but it's not really happening. I actually don't know what's going on. I'm a bit frozen in my life. But the music in the background does go hard. Endless Fun, Thorpe Park. If you know, you know. Yeah, then I get rid of it all because I did some stuff off camera. But now it's building up on the normal station, which is pretty much how it looks at the moment. But I did add a roof and stuff, add a bit of foliage after this. And yeah, just sort of built it up. So I like, if you create a box station, you always make it look a bit nicer if you just add some differing bushes and trees and plants climbing up, which makes a really nice effect. So yeah, it's really just up to you what you do when you're building a station. Like, I would try to watch videos, but they're a bit useless because Console Edition Planet Coaster is so much, it's not different, but like, makes like no sense compared to the other ones. So at the moment I'm just building it up, and I think I just do that for quite a while, and then the bush bugs out because I was using something. But yeah, now I had a roof, which also doesn't line up because the game hates itself. It's just annoying. And I was like, you know what, I'll try and create like a, I don't know, have you ever seen those like Bavarian, I think it is, with the house with the pillars? Yeah, I tried to create something similar to that, but like, I'm no architect, so, you know, it's not my best work, as you'll see. But eventually I do just give up. I literally just say, oh, that's enough, because I was listed so long, and I just wanted to make you guys another video so you see the updates on this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm just colouring the track, giving it a nice green look, just deciding what colours to choose. But I tried to change trains, it didn't work. And yeah, here is the final POV. So yeah, it's quite quick, but first you go into the airtime hill in the launch, which I think is really nice before you just get a speed. Out of bank turn into the first inversion, which is a dive loop. You exit the dive loop quite nicely into this nice little another airtime hill, back into another out bank. I don't think you actually enter that with enough speed, but then you go into this amazing inversion that has been changed, and another airtime hill with a little launch just to kick you over into the horseshoe, just get bent round, and then into the final 2 heartline rolls. They are heartline rolls, and then turn around and back into the station. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this. So yeah, see you in a bit. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the second time this video if you made it all the way through. So in the next episode we will definitely finish the station and continue theming the rest of the area and creating a very nice Grand Canyon themed area.